What's up, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video on Marvel Future Fight. There's a lot of stuff that I gotta go over in this video, but today we're gonna be looking at a suit. Well, not exactly, a uniform rather, but I'm not gonna actually have the uniform forever, so it's gonna be unfortunate. But a few questions I want to answer right off the bat. One of them is, why ain't I making Future Fight videos that frequently anymore? And the reason is, you see, there's really nothing to make, because what happened is that I already beaten the game and I beaten all of the stages. There's really nothing to do for me anyways. Going back in here, you notice my missions are pretty much done. All of them, they're all unlocked, and there's really nothing for me to do. I mean, I'm not even doing these stages in the arena. I haven't been participating either, because I don't know, it just feels like I complete the game. The game is done. I hit the max level, I beat the game, I beat the story. That's essentially why I haven't been making videos that frequently. Also because, there is no... I mean, I'm not going to get every character to 6 stars. They released a brand new update with a bunch of... Let me go on in here. A bunch of 6-star attacks, right? Like Panther and stuff like that. But I'm nowhere close to getting 6 stars attack for those characters, so... I'm not even going to try for that. That is why. Also, oh, right, I want to go over. If you're in the Alliance WBX, unfortunately, I lost the account. The account is gone. I deleted my game off my iPhone, and I thought, hey, it'll be saved, right? But it's not. And then I went to AskNet Marble, and they basically, it's been at least 2 months. So... they just kept on, oh, wait, the developers are working on it or something, their technicians or whatnot, and, they never got back to me. So, if you're in that alliance, and if I'm leader, if I'm still leader, the account is gone. There is no way for me to access the account. The account is dead. They haven't, they're like, yeah, we'll contact you when we get your account back, and since it's been 2 months, so... yeah, it's not coming back. So if you're in that alliance, I want to apologize about that. There's nothing I can do about it. I did ask them, but they ain't doing anything. All right, so another question is, why is my Venom weaker than some of the other players' strongest character? One of the reason is, my Venom is just upgraded to level 20. It's not like most of his skills, and even the gear is not that high. It's still at like level 9, and it's just some random stuff. I wasn't really playing with the character. It's just that I was just randomly putting stuff in because I was doing the videos. While my main character is always Black Widow and Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man, and that's why I wanted to, focus on this character. Of course, this could actually use a bit of upgrading. It's just that we're kind of broke. Well, let's put some in. But, yeah, my main character that I like using is Spider-Man and Black Widow. I don't have a third character. I haven't been focusing on that because, after you beat the game, there's really... all you have to do is just... I guess you collect biometrics. Oh, alright, so... what we're going to talk about today is the Captain Marvel suit, which is available to players that have collected the rewards. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get this suit. I put $100 into this comic cover thing. At first, I was thinking, yeah, it's fine. And then I was thinking, yeah, maybe I should put another $100 in. But, I don't know, it just feels like I don't like this random comic book cover chest opening thing. I don't know how many of you like it. Obviously, there are some of you that like the comic cover stuff, but I don't. I don't know. It's just that I feel that it's too random. I mean, compared to the other stuff, you're gonna get it. Hey, if I'm gonna put money, that is the main reason why I was saying, yeah, Contest of Champion isn't as good as this game, because most of the stuff you wanted to get, you are guaranteed it if you are willing to support the development. which is by buying the suits, right? Using crystals. Because, you know, the developers need money and uh, stuff to make more things, right? Unfortunately, this one, I'm not going to go too crazy about, but I do like Captain Marvel. The thing is, I wanted to get it, which is right here. So here is the suit, and I love this suit. The only problem is the cost of it. It's, I don't know. It's not. It's a uniform. It's like a DLC, right? I remember that DLC. You know how people are complaining about DLC for like Batman, um, what do you call it? The Lego games and stuff like that. Anything with DLC on console, people are complaining when the DLC costs more than $30. Well, we have DLC in here. It's over like 100 or 200, mostly on mobile games. And you know, right now I'm just thinking, I don't think I will be able to do it because it's randomized too. It's not like, hey, if imagine you, yeah, I don't want to talk too much, but you kind of get what I'm saying. I mean, if you go buy a DLC on console, PlayStation or Xbox game, and then they're like, yeah, we'll give you a random DLC. You're not gonna get the one you want, right? So, anyways, I guess we're gonna look at the character in this screen then. I don't know if they're gonna remove it. That's why we're making this video. I think I answered a lot of questions already, but here is Captain Marvel, and this is the Secret Wars Captain Marvel and the Caro Corps suit, uniform rather. Add guard break effect on skill. Mighty Straight. I guess the physical attack, energy, physical defense, energy defense, they all have plus 10%. And luckily, you know, we can go into skill preview. So here it is. I like this outfit. I like, you know, the design of it, especially her hair. The thing is, she looks, I don't know, she looks more like a character I'll like. But unfortunately, the price of getting her is slightly steeper than I'd expect, and I can actually pay for it. So do that. There she is. You notice she has that, I don't know, aura kind of thing. But we're gonna use Mighty Straight. So it does guard break. I just don't know when it's activated. It's probably activated sometime. When. Her attacks are pretty much the same. There's no new attack. I don't see anything that's exactly new. It looks and feels the same. This is also one of my most favorite characters from the beginning of the game, because she was super strong. Remember at the beginning when, you know, when you're like a newbie, this character was the only character you'd get in the, well, I think it was a 3 or 4 star character that you'll get in the token shop. But I don't know about now. They changed a lot of stuff. I think they gave out a lot of 3 stars. So I don't know. Alright, so here it is. I do like the suit, like I was saying. The only thing is I can't get it. I don't know if it's available for a limited time and it's gone. I just feel that it's very difficult to get. Let's go back in here. Uniform. Where is Captain Marvel? So here's Captain Marvel. And like I was saying, the attacks are pretty much the same. It's just a different suit, or a different uniform as they call it. Alright, I'm getting exit out of there. We'll talk a bit about how you can get her again. For those that have money, and for those that can spend the money, you know, essentially you need to collect these premium comic book covers. First, you'll need to get these, right? These comic book covers, and then you fuse them together If you're not fusing them, you have to buy the chest, which is available here. Yeah, so here's the chest. It's like for 400 and... Yeah, I don't have enough crystals. But you can either buy the chest or you can get the comic book covers from the Dimension Rifts. And then you'd fuse them together, and what I heard is... Alright, so that's bad. Yeah, I hear ya. Alright. I'm not gonna fuse it, I'm just showing you. I heard the more covers you use, the higher the rate of getting a premium cover. But I haven't gotten any yet, so I don't know. But anyways, there it is. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to go over this suit, and I'm kind of disappointed because of how the way that you can only obtain it, because it feels like not a lot of people is gonna be able to get this uniform. Even though I like it, the amount that I have to buy is pretty steep. And of course you'll get the biometric selector times 20 times 20 times 20, which I guess is a nice addition. You also get the bonus and rewards, which is also a nice addition. But anyways, there it is. The Captain Marvel uniform. The Secret Wars Captain Marvel and the Carol Corps uniform in the game. Let me know what you think about the character suit. I guess, yeah, the uniform. I like it compared to the other one. No offense. I mean, I like this one too, but I just like the other one better. I mean, this one's hair looks pretty cool, but it's just that I don't know why. I just like this one better compared to the other one. Let me know which one you like in the comments below. That's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to go over this character in the game and let you know what's been happening. And yeah, I mean, if we do get... You see, I didn't rank up her because she doesn't have 6-star skill. I mean, I'll rank her up when she has 6-star skill. There's really no point of me ranking her up. We're trying to work on Captain America right now because she or he has a 6-star skill, but that's gonna take a while. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Let me know which character or which uniform you like in the comments below. This one or the original one in the game.